Tap it up, it's going to work.
Marks the end of the Danny Garcia show. Let's end in 2009, although you talk to Garcia to the body, he says, hey, it's the skills and not necessarily size. Gone here in the first round. There's no combination upstairs for Benavidez. And always approaches the fight with fearless bravado. And there's a nice three-punch.
Is astonishing. He has taken big punches from big.
Another one. Right hand in the
second round. Danny Garcia, you know, starting
for Benavidez, he's gone the distance in 7. A first-round knockout of Frank Rojas. He has 8 first-round hit them side by side. I mean, just so much bigger.
Is the punch resistance of Danny Garcia, his chin and the questionable draw.
Benavidez that lands upstairs and continues in 147. And of course, that
making sure he doesn't do that, get it with a big counter punch. Yeah, it started out with against the Mir Khan when he
punches that we're talking about from Garcia. Boom, there it is.
And Benavidez named his first daughter Philly, has another daughter on the way.
Yeah, and then now it's almost inactivity.
And he is standing by with our Jim Gray. Admitted that it just was not his night. What he talked about, the timing, the counter punching, but there's that round. There's that triple.
Right after he makes a miss, but
so Benavidez with some down, standing right in front of Garcia, the right hand, the counter-cia.
That was a nice right hand, little low right there. The jab, he gets the rhythm going and he sets his punches really.
Took to the body, that brother David
and the right hand.
The right hand. Body shots. There's that right hand that lands for Garcia.
There's something you don't see very much. Danny Garcia over
154-pound debut, and
Garcia is normally towards
under minute left here in the 4th, and Garcia loading up with that one.
And that's how you become a dangerous.
Garcia's jab. Garcia,
that right hand, that overhand right, Garcia.
There's a nice 3.
Did Garcia feel like he can't stay in the pocket? That's different.
And yet Benavidez,
did a really good work downstairs.
Now he wants to pick it up upstairs.
Garcia, well, the Danny Garcia show in Barclays, and boy, the hand speed of Garcia.
Stunned early in their fight, but he's never been down. He is
Garcia.
Punching of Garcia has been effective, really effective. The
right hand landed right in the chin of Garcia
at this juncture.
The jab again, the jab to the...
Again, the jab sets up those punches.
Rolling.
Body shot there, but guess what? Garcia came back moments with that jab. Jab upstairs, jumps downstairs.
Benavidez is not throwing as many
Really using that jab effectively here in the 5th.
Missed.
And there's a nice 1-2 jab, and Garcia, lateral movement on the ropes, firing punches.
Yes. You know, so Benavidez has to change.
Low, you gotta get in low. You're standing so throw. Go, you read both the body languages from Benavidez.
Garcia throwing more, obviously landing more.
Down in for many reasons, but that body work is part of it. Now Benavidez.
It had a same quality to it, and now
under Jose. We are through 8 rounds.
And he came back with his own.
And slipped wildly. And really, it's all about ruin those plans.
And we saw Tony Erickson in his last fight.
39. And there's again Abner going to the...
Controlled his fight, and he has not been able to change the dynamic.
And he is, as we've talked about, that's what he did in his last fight as well. It's ad nauseum, but man, Benavidez, no move of this 12-round, 154-pound fight.
Yeah, he needs a win or a very... Yeah, we talked about Benavidez needing to use the jab, but Garcia's
champion, Danny Swift Garcia.
Danny Garcia is letting his hands go. Referee sees
beat Jermell Charlo.
That was a great overhand by Garcia. Bigger fighter, period. Benavidez weighed in, rehydrated.
In New York City.
Yeah, that's a positive.
6th round, and Danny Garcia beginning.
Tennis, if you have a 6-love lead.
The things that's, depressing.
Diversifying the attack, and Benavidez now from 154-pound debut.
Doubling with that jab upstairs, downstairs, changing it.
There's a triple right hand.
How well Danny Garcia is overall going to do in this division.
Yeah, he's got to be first. He's got to get
a pretty good record after that, but he's only been 12 rounds, 3
with the left hook, as we've seen on many occasions. A strong resume, and
That's why Tony Harrison wants to fight him.
7th win here in Brooklyn, and there's a comment out what our unofficial scorer Steve Farrad has scored it at the midway point.
2 years out.
When he wants to, can give you great movement. There's the wise and very good performance. And again, you temper it.
Steve cut off the ring, but unable to do so. It's finally showing some life here at the later stages of the 7th. But consistency from
He's got a punch. That's just as simple as you can put it.
It's just a right hand.
Yes.
He's really effective.
Yeah,
Benavidez jabs
against Benavidez, and he has done that.
There's an exchange.
Keep doing the same thing.
Nice exchange, a fight. There's a right uppercut, left-handed Benavidez.
But he's certainly trying, and he's had good moments. These are essentially 247-pounders.
To the body, left hook to the liver, another lead left hook. There's a right hand over the top by Garcia. And then
pauses. He stands right in front of Danny Garcia.
Might do.
Oh,
the right hand.
And he's enjoying his fight. Needs to throw more, and he's doing it now. There's a triple jab right ahead. Another sharp jab from Benavidez.
Because, I mean, we just saw talking about Benavidez, you know, throwing more punches, but
shots to the body, each and every one of them. Garcia is going to try to get right back into it, as you see repeatedly.
Yeah. You got to keep him busy. You got to.
There's a right.
He did not follow up with the right hand, and Garcia.
You know, Benavidez has snuck some right he has had in recent rounds. 3 and 12 rounders, only losses.
This is a target there, especially for the Benavidez at a 2-to-1 clip and speed. I mean, there's a reason Danny Benavidez wanting to. We chronicle his
stunned once in his whole pro career.
Hey, but anything.
And Danny, good start at 154. Great push. And when you take much to the delight of his crowd.
He's just not being able to react. He stuck to the plan. He is, you know, he's doing damage. And give Benavidez an opportunity to know he's going to box.
The Danny Garcia Show.
Garcia!